Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to another raid video. Merry Christmas again to everybody. Big news coming in from raid. They've just shown us a very small teaser of what is coming, what will be coming in 2024 January. So it's not that far away. It's like a week away minimum, right? And then the maximum is last week maybe of January. And I'm saying week because we all know what is coming just by that. 7 days. Let's just go. I'm just talking too much at this point. Let's just go and see what I'm talking about. It's the same post on both their YouTube channel and their Twitter. So I might as well open Twitter X. Okay. I had somebody say, oh, it's not Twitter anymore. It's X. Okay. X. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Let's just load this up. Our own Death Knight. Okay. Well-known Death Knight. Let's just start it from the get-go. We see some champions just scattering throughout the the battlefield, and then something hits the poor Death Knight. New free legendary coming in. It shows fire, and then I mean it shows this guy getting destroyed by the fire. So I'm guessing it's not gonna be the champion we're gonna get, but free legendary January 2024. It just by this it just means exactly that, a free new legendary coming into raid. 7-day login. That's how we are used to the free legendaries coming in, and it's the same post over on their YouTube. But on their YouTube it says, while everyone is out celebrating the Yuletide festivities, there's something approaching out in the darkness, something big. Doesn't say much. If I'm being honest, doesn't say much. The comments are just random comments, but yeah, 2024 seems to be like starting on, you know, on a good side at least. We all love the free legendaries, and I think, I don't know guys, it feels like it's time for a new free-to-play account. I don't know, these things always seem to get hyped up at the start of the year, right? But then they fall off once, you know, you get some random good pulls. People just say, oh, you got this, and that's why you're doing this, and you do that because you're able to get those champions, you have this free legendary and all that. But I don't know, it's sometimes it feels like it's just excuses for people commenting to justify maybe their own mistakes, if I'm being very honest. But free legendary coming into raid, that seems to be like an exciting thing. What I would say is, comparing everything else we had in the past 6 months in terms of fusions kind of sucked, if we exclude Newt. All right, Newt is fantastic, but the free legendaries we have to be honest and say those were amazing. Artak, we got him in the summer, right? Fantastic hero, fantastic champion. You cannot say he hasn't shown his power. Once you get awakenings on him, just huge. Ronda wasn't this year, right? But we had Wukong. Yeah, Wukong, that's what I wanted to say. Wukong was next. And Wukong was another amazing champion. Where's my Wukong? I have him at like 1 star or 2 star, maybe 4 star. Okay, I might have picked up the 4 star somehow. Yeah, Sun Wukong, amazing champion again, free 7 days login. And I mean, if it's on par with this last couple of good legendaries we got, then I think it's gonna be a good start for the year for everybody. Something that can help us maybe for the harder parts of the game. Ultra Nightmare Clown Boss would be nice. Hydra would be nice if it helps. And of course, Cintranos, the boss of Cintranos. So something that has maybe heal reduction that cannot be removed. Or maybe an attack down. Maybe if you apply poisons or HP burns, the boss does less damage. Something like that in the kit would make sense for Cintranos. But only time will tell. I mean, the best teams here for Cintranos seem to be high damaging teams. So maybe it could be like a big ignore defense kind of champion. So with that in mind, I mean, we gotta think what is in Raid's mind in terms of giving us a free champion. I think they want to keep on going with the hype that they've started with the Cursed City. They don't want people to be falling off and not playing the game. 7-day login legendaries are the way to go in sense of keeping people active every day and then hyping them up for the free legendary that is coming. So with that in mind, I think, and with what they told us, we had a closed meeting with some of the the senior developers in Raid and me and other content creators. I think Hades posted a video on it. Honestly, they told us we would like not to have a video on it, but you can say some of the things. I thought there wasn't much allowed to be said. They didn't give us like huge things which we can keep our mouth shut, but they just thought it would be better just to have a talk with the developers and not share what we were telling in the sense of that. And what one of us content creators said to them is like, as developers, you need to be doing things to get, you know, easy wins from the audience, easy wins from the viewers. I think it was Hades who told this to them. It's like small things that you can push into the game. It's like very easy wins to get people to say, okay, yes, thank you, Plarium. An example of that is the very recent, I think yesterday or the day before that was the pack where they gave you a free sacred shard. I think if the account is over level 60, you would get a sacred. If it's under level 60, I think you would get, the highest thing was epic book plus some other freebies. But free stuff, that's what people love, and free legendary is an example of that. I think free legendaries are very easy for them to give out, since I think they've reached a point where developing champions has come to a very easy way for them. They have what, 800 champions in the game right now, more than 800. They've reached a point where they streamline the thing, and I guess the most difficult thing for them is the design, when the design is, you know, a little bit extreme, comparing it to other champions who can be very simple, like a reskin of something else. Although to be honest, we haven't had many reskins since, you know, since we had like epics that look like each other. So Gorgorab and Mausoleum Mage, they're very, very similar in terms of that. But we also had some legendaries that look like that. I think Demon Spawns are example, like I think Tyrant, if you think how he stands, and where is it, Drexstar, I think it's kind of the same looking, and Kymar. Okay, these two, Kymar and Tyrant, they look very similar, very easy to copy paste basically. But we haven't had that much since then. So yeah, guys, free legendary coming into the game. I mean, they are also trying to get us to push our resources with the 1+1s, the all sorts of different events coming through. Me personally, I'm not really too worried about saving resources anymore. I mean, I'll do some summons now because I want to get some points, and the reason for that is for this. A 3-star awakening is always very nice. I don't think I can get the 4-star, and then the 5-star seems 40,000 points seems on the very, very high end. Hero's Path in general it gives you nothing for upgrading champions. Honestly, you cannot complete it with upgrading champions. It's all about summoning and soul stones. So soul stones, very hard to get, spender only pretty much. Or if you are somebody who does Iron Twins per day, you get like one summon. I did a refresh today and I got 1 summon, so that's it. That's it. Every day 150 gems for 1. It's insane, the cost of them. But it's all about these. It's all about the summons that you do and getting these. So there's a 1+1 going in for sacreds. Maybe you can get in, maybe not. Whatever happens. I'm looking out for epics at this point on the account. I'm looking out for epics that can help me. I need dupe epics to use, if I'm being honest, because Cursed City, some of the rooms, some of the stages have become very, very difficult to beat. Look at that. 3 sacreds out the window, and we get nothing. And I think in terms of pity, yeah, we're at 9 sacreds. Yeah, that's not. It's not something you want to see. In terms of ancients, if you were summoning for the guaranteed yesterday, even if you summoned all of the ancients, you wouldn't even complete half of the hero's path. So guys, this was the video. That's all the hype behind that. Let me get my 3-star soul. Lots of hype, but honestly, yeah. Oh yeah, I need another key, so I need to go down here. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks so much. But 100 gems here. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult to do. It's like 5 plus 1,000, 6,000, 8,000 to get the key. And you get the key. and then you unlock, and then 6,000 plus 7.5. I need like 15,000 to pick up the 4-star. So it's gonna be very, very difficult to do that. Anyway, guys, this was the video. Thank you all. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.